My bike stalled at Lena's hair cutting saloon, and I was thinking of the reincarnation of Jack the Ripper. Now, we don't believe in reincarnation, we believe in the resurrection of the body that was confirmed in the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have been redeemed, being made holy, and we will be. Man is two-thirds non-material, ego and psyche if you want to be scientific, or soul and spirit if you, like me, believe in the eternity of being. Yes, Jack the Ripper was reincarnated, and the myriads or millions of genetic sequences that made his body was replicated exactly in his new mother's womb. Since his new mother didn't know he was Jack the Ripper, she named him, along with her husband, Zack the Fibber. Now, Jack the Ripper and the intrigue that surrounded him, and the knife or the sword that he used to rip open the women who were his targets. Zack the Fibber was born into modern technology, and he was given a rifle in his hand. Zack the Fibber, being Jack the Ripper, didn't know the ABC of shooting with a rifle, so he put the butt of the rifle to his head and pulled the trigger. Oh, fire about me, I've nothing now to fear. By Yamanna, my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory, I'll see your blessed face. And instead of blowing his target's brains out, his own brains were spread all over behind him. We had an old college joke. Why did the moron stand with a gun in one hand and a knife in the other on the side of the road? That was because he couldn't decide whether he had to shoot across the road or cut across the road. See, all flesh is different. Knowledge is power. The flesh of elephants, dogs, birds is different from the flesh of man. Materialistically, reincarnation is an almost impossibility. People are very fond of the macabre, the gross. And that's why my thoughts were mulling around all this morning, because I had 7 hours of cleanup. I increased the perimeter of my cleanup and cleaned out the front veranda also. And I could see that my mother's Christmas tree I could attend to. Simple things. Knowledge is power. And if others can't do it, you have to do it yourself. In increasing the more space perimeter of my cleaning, I can now do what I like. Attending to something that my mother treasured a lot, and setting it up right, taking out all the weeds, generally treasuring the memory of her favorite Christmas tree. So also, wherever we are, if we see that all things around us are right and keep just, it that way, and we take an effort that around us at least we do what is right and just, then we have our own space to do things. Like me restoring something that my mother loved a lot.